Hello my fashion lovers and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with a new fashion video. So the other day we had two major fashion shows in Lagos, including the debut of Weizdhurm Franklyn's long anticipated couture collection, as well as Yutee Rone's collection debut called The Textures of the Ocean. And in today's video, I'll be looking at what the celebrities wore while sitting front row because both shows had quite star-studded front rows. So in today's video, let's see what they wore and rate them on a scale of 1 to 10 as per usual. So starting very strongly, we have Akin Famino for the Weizdhurm Franklyn show. So he had on this dramatic dress shirt paired with a pair of clean white pants alongside a pair of white leather boots, and he layered the look with a flamboyant coat that was splattered with silver vines and accessorized the look with silver costume rings and crowned the look with a statement white hat. So I think the look is very on brand for the Weizdhurm Franklyn brand. When I think of Weizdhurm Franklyn, I think of sharp silhouettes, I think of dramatic structures, I think of vines. One thing about Weizdhurm Franklyn, she loves to play with vines. I think this look was very appropriate for the Weizdhurm Franklyn show. From the drama to the way the entire thing was splattered with vines, down to the really bold accessorizing of this look. The entire look was on point and was serving major high fashion, clearly appropriate for a fashion show. It's a solid 9 for me. Next, we have Eric Wedding in a quite similar ensemble, also for the Weizdhurm Franklyn show. She had on this grey abbreviated jacket paired with a matching mini skirt, and the look was plastered with floral details and styled with a black camisole alongside a pair of black strappy heels. And she completed the look with a pair of chandelier earrings and a sleek hairstyle. So I really love the way she bodied and accessorized this look. I love the fit of the ensemble, and I also like the fact that she was not doing too much hair. The structure was not so bold or avant-garde, but the details clearly passed across a message and bodied that Weizdhurm Franklyn essence. I think this was very appropriate for the Weizdhurm Franklyn show, and the accessorizing of the look really helped balance this look. She completely ate this look up, and it's a solid 8 for me. She later slipped into this more dramatic one for the Yutee Rone show, and firstly, I love the way the mesh accentuated her body. Her body looked so T here. I also like the way the chandelier earrings really helped elevate this look and contributed to this diva goddessy aesthetic she was serving here. I feel the accessorizing was well done. I also like the dramatic sleeve as well. I feel it's not very functional, but it's very high fashion, and I was really living for the sleeve. If there's something I was not really living for here, would have to be the fact that we can see the back of the fabric showing. I don't like the fact that we can clearly see the back of the fabric. If the back of the fabric was going to be exposed, then I feel the back of the fabric should have a similar saturation level like the front. So now we cannot even tell where's the front and where's the back, and that would have just been more visually appealing overall. But aside that, it's still a beautiful look. If there's something I would have taken away, it would have to be the neck piece. I feel the chandelier earrings were already doing enough, and the neck piece was quite unnecessary. But aside the neck piece and the detail at the hem, it's still a beautiful look and a solid 7 for me. Next, we have Medlin Boss in this assemblage for the Yutee Rone show. The assemblage included a white bustier paired with a pair of matching white leg pants, and she layered the look with a flamboyant kimono with a beautiful print, and completed the look with a Louis Vuitton capucine bag alongside a slick bun with Chinese bangs. So I love this look. I love the bold prints and the sheen of the fabric. I also like the fluidity of the silhouettes and how regal she looked here while still being very effortless. The styling of the look was well done with the gold accessories that complemented the fabric, and the floral earrings really complemented the vibe of the print as well. And the choker was a very eccentric touch that really helped elevate the entire look. If I'm to rate this, I would rate this an 8.5. Next, we have the iconic Toke Makinwa in this striking velvet blazer dress. The look was intricately beaded, and I believe the beadwork is an illusion of a bleeding heart with blood spilled all over her couture. And I enjoyed the execution of this look. I also love the way the lace details crept out of the dress and contributed to this partially gothic aesthetic of the look. And I love the accessorizing of the look as well. The quite minimal accessorizing of this look was very important, because if she had gone for dramatic accessories, the entire thing would have looked overcrowded and would have clashed badly. So I enjoyed the minimal accessorizing of the look, and I also love the way the shoes complemented the dress. The entire look was so ethereal, and she completely ate this look up. It's a solid 10 for me. Next, we have Maria Chike Benjamin, also in Wisdom Franklyn, for the Wisdom Franklyn show. So she had on this beautiful floor-length dress that featured a lace bodice and flowed into an equally sensational silk skirt. She styled the look with a structured blazer that provided a pop of color for the assemblage and completed the look with really dainty jewelry and a slick bun. So I really enjoyed this look. I love the way the jacket had a quite contrasting vibe but still tied well with the entire look and provided this sort of couture essence for the assemblage. I also enjoyed the dress itself. It's super sexy, super glamorous, and suits her so well. And I love the minimal accessorizing and how that helped balance the entire look. She looked so beautiful and statuesque. Here, if there's something I would take away, it would have to be the lengthy tail. I feel the tail was quite unnecessary, but aside the tail, I enjoyed every other part of this look. And if I'm to rate this, I would rate this a solid 9. Next, we have Mercy AK in a quite similar assemblage, but she styled hers differently with this lengthy jacket. And her look also had this silver detail that was not a part of Maria's look. And honestly, I don't like the accessorizing of her own look. I feel the jacket looked a bit cheap and did not complement this look at all. I wish I had gone for a different jacket to help elevate the look. And the silver detail on the skirt as well, I don't like that detail. The tailoring of that detail or the crafting of that detail looked a bit mediocre. So I feel that detail should have not been included to the look. And overall, I'm just not a fan of the entirety of this look. I feel the entire thing was quite crass and had a whole lot going on. And if I'm to rate this, I would rate this a solid 5. Next, we have a mommy dada, also in this floor-length dress by Wisdom Franklyn. So the look was adorned with vines that cascaded through the entire dress, and she styled the look with gold jewelry alongside other statement accessories and completed the look with a sleek ponytail. So I clearly see the vision. I see where they were headed. It's very quintessential Wisdom Franklyn, but I feel the details kind of consumed the structure. The look lacked a proper structure or a defined structure, and I was not really living for that. And the really bold accessories, the gold jewelry and bold accessories, kind of made the entire thing even more overwhelming. And the entire look lacked a focal point. So if I'm to rate this, I would rate this a solid 5 as well. Next, we have Tanya Motayo in this pleated dress for the Yutee Rone show. She styled the look with a glitzy clutch alongside a pair of matching glitzy heels and completed the look with a wavy hair. So I kind of like the dress. I like the color and beautiful texture of the dress, but I feel it's a bit boring. I believe we've seen something like this over and over and over, and it feels so last season already. It's not very fresh. So I wish I had gone for something more exciting. So if I'm to rate this one, I would rate this one a solid 6. Next, we have Kiki Oshibanjo serving us fresh off the runway in this look for the Tirana show. So I enjoyed this look. I enjoyed the beautiful color scheme and the way the look reflected the theme so well. Her collection was themed textures of the ocean, and this look clearly reflected the ocean from the color scheme that crystal clearly reflected the ocean down to the beautiful texture as well as the fluidity of the dress that reflected the fluidity of the ocean. And I also enjoyed the backdrop as well, and the way the backdrop complemented the dress so well. The entire thing was so perfect and was properly executed from start to finish. And if I'm to rate this look, I would rate this look a solid 10. Lastly, we have the iconic Richard Dominic in Wisdom Franklyn. So the look had a very dramatic structure and was plastered with floral details in classic Wisdom Franklyn style. And she styled the look with a pair of black stilettos and completed the look with the sleek half up, half down that helped balance the look. And I feel she looked so beautiful here. I really enjoyed the way the color popped against her complexion, and I enjoyed the silhouette of the dress, as well as a really elegant accessorizing. The entire look was tied together so beautifully, and it's such an amazing spectacle. If I'm to rate this, I would rate this a solid 9. Schlater slipped into this ensemble to close the Uteranus show, and honestly, I feel this look did not look flattering on her at all. I did not enjoy this look on her. From the color scheme down to the texture, down to the proportioning and structure of the look, it did not look flattering on her at all. And I find it quite interesting that they chose this one of all looks to be the closing look for such a beautiful collection. Because the collection had so many beautiful pieces that reflected the theme so well. But I feel this one in particular, firstly, was not even beautiful, and secondly, did not reflect the theme. I would not see this look and think of an ocean themed collection at all. The texture did not look appealing. The ocean idea is not really there. And I'm just not a fan of the entirety of this look. So if I'm to rate this, I would rate this a solid 4. So we've come to an end of today's video, and these were some of the interesting looks we got at Weizdhurm Franklin's and Yutee Rone's fashion shows. For my best dress, I'd have to go with Tokimaki One, Kiki Oshiba, and Joe. I feel these looks were so incredible and really stood out. And for my least favorite look, or my worst dress, I'd have to go with this one on Rita Dominic. I find this look very unflattering. I would like to know your thoughts in the comments. What's your own best dressed and worst dressed? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up to help the algorithm push it to more audience. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, a big welcome back. Thank you for always sticking with me. Bye for now and see you in my next video. Over.